So much hate. Why do I do this to myself? These beta patch notes are always so long. I'll have a link down in the description if you want to read them at your own leisure. This is for the beta branch 1.4.2 because the 1.4.1 is now the main branch. Singleplayer Crashes. Fixed a rare tournament crash, or crash that occurred when a hero had reached the maximum number of perks and focus points, or caused by upgrading settlement projects, or which occurred after closing the town menu or encyclopedia screen, or that occurred when the army of poachers and family feud quest villages were the same village. Incest much? Or that occurred for the Chinese localization. Ni hao! Don't ask me what that was. Save and load. Save file compression was optimized by around 80%. Oh. Increased the number of autosave files to 3. Localization. Punctuation fixes and corrections for some text. Turkish translation updates. Art fixed some snow texture issues in Kuzait villages. Various models / material and texture improvements for campaign map icons. UI. Clan screen. Moved clan member role assignments from Parties tab to Members tab. Now players can assign roles to clan members specific to parties that they're in. I like that. Player can now rename their family members in the Clan Members tab. Sweet. Fiefs tab now shows towns and castles in different lists and contains bound settlements, notables in the settlements. The Parties tab now lists the amounts of each troop type that a party currently has. The other tab now shows more detailed information about workshops owned. Shift and control modifiers now work with both left and right side keys in inventory and party screen. Added missing one-handed and two-handed perk icons. Fixed kingdom decision pop-up behavior for rulers, or a bug that caused the likelihood percentage value next to the propose button to show incorrect values. Fixed localization issue in the custom battle screen, or some text that were not updating to the correct language on language setting change. Execution pop-up visual errors were fixed. And UI problems where wanderers in enemy towns are shown as red. Character development system. All polearm skill perks, which are related to combat, were re-implemented / fixed. Fixed charm, leadership, trade, and medicine perk bugs. Implemented secondary effects of two-handed perks, and also 2 polearm perks. Fixed a false effect of smithing perks, or issues with the one-handed and two-handed perks. Clan and party, minor faction leaders were gaining too much money, and their expenses were very low, and this was causing gold inflation. Makes sense. This was fixed. I now have all the gold. Kingdoms and diplomacy. Fixed an issue with the behavior of safe passage deals when the player is in a besieged settlement. Settlement actions, town, village, castle, and hideout. Relation loss that occurs when a village is raided is no longer spammable, and it is now proportional to the amount of damage caused to the village. Players will still lose a fixed but reduced relation amount with village notables, and the owning clan's leader when they initiate a war by raiding the village during peacetime. Quests and issues. New quest, Scout Enemy Garrison added. Balanced reward and requirements of artisan overpriced goods. Artisan can't sell products at a fair price. Gang leader needs to offload stolen goods and deliver the herd quests. Landlord needs access to village commons. Quest design was changed. Old active quests will be cancelled when a game is loaded. Family Feud quest. Fixed a bug that occurred when the culprit quest character became a prisoner. That's because he was a shady little bastard. Added / changed quest logs. Army of Poachers quest. Fixed a bug that caused the quest to be stuck if the player retreated from the poacher battle. Lord Lady needs tutor quest. Fixed a bug that occurred if the player married a quest character. Added new quest log. Need help with bandits quest. Valid hideout distance and valid party radius values 4 were tweaked. Anyways, sorry, that felt or sounded like it was read wrong. Conversations and encounters. Improvements for player look, algorithm, and conversation. Added a conversation option with non-hostile vassals which are in an army without joining the faction that they're in. Ensured that characters whom the player meets in a quest recognize the player later. Expands comments on game actions. Hey, I remember you. Yeah, that's usually a good thing. You just saw me, like... Anyways, yeah. It makes sense. Makes it more immersive. Townspeople and villagers should now comment on available issues and quests. Other new noble weapons have been made and distributed amongst the fellow lords of Calradia, whatever. Caravan Guards, veteran Caravan Guards, and armed traders have better stats now, which will make attacking caravans a little bit harder. Sorry, I'm on 3.5-4 hours of sleep. Fixed an issue with agent orientation in hideout boss fights. Skins XML is now moddable. Fixed a bug where the player could take dead lords as prisoners. What is he, Jeffrey Dahmer? This should also fix dead heroes from spawning with new parties, because he was trying to make, like, zombies. Literally, that's what he was trying to do. Developer console can be enabled now by pressing Alt plus tilde button? Whatever. Multiplayer. Game modes. Siege Tower ramp sync was broken for players who connect to a server after the ramp opened. Server and network fixed a rare crash on changing game type or region, or on MP login will now show a warning instead of just crashing. We're still investigating this issue. Added an in-game reporting system with detailed game and chat logs. You can report other players from scoreboard or recent games if you want to be a little snitch. Fixed a visual glitch where the clients see their character stuck in guard stance after getting stunned with a pushback while defending. UI. Added defender and attacker icons to class loadout screen in siege mode. Fixed inconsistent placement of scoreboard sides while the player is spectating. Both. Single player and online, I'm assuming is what it means. Performance. Major GPU buffer memory reduction and GPU performance improvements. Gonna have to check that out. Fixed stuttering issues when a resource loaded during gameplay. Did you see what I did there? That's called cringe comedy. I love it. Reduced GPU memory usage of the Flora system. Who am I? I don't remember. Where am I? Punctual light shadow rendering performance improvements. Animations. Fixed a bug that prevents the late attack direction selection that is made after readying starts, if both attack and defend keys were pressed at the same time beforehand. This also caused clients to see wrong attack animations on their characters when the same case is generated. Or maybe your character just had a mind of its own and it was just doing whatever the fuck it wanted. UI separated the refresh rate option from the resolution and added aspect ratio values next to the resolutions. Fixed some text calculation errors. Other. Shield physics. Bodies on back are corrected. Crouching is prevented during an attack in order to prevent unwanted stance switches. Single player and multiplayer now use different version numbers. Fixed issues about usernames with non-ASCII characters, Asai, Akai characters. That's it. As always, it's the same thing I say in some of my videos when I can't think of something witty, but whatever. You want to give the video a thumbs up? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video? Go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll break your toe off in your ass. And if you want to, subscribe to the channel after all those wonderful things I just said could happen to you, that would be greatly appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. And as always, hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye now.